Don't touch it. It's cursed.
Like my hand is literally like 2 inches above it. I'm just like, oh.
Trust me. I'm a witcher. 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 Good, because I'm a witcher. +1, because I'm a witcher.
Yeah. You're the Witcher.
I'm a witcher. I'm a witcher.
I mean, yeah. I know.
I'm an oily witcher.
Don't say that like that.
I have no desire to do anything that wouldn't be okay.
That was super suspicious.
Why would you say it like that unless that was
I
a
have
lie?
no desire to do anything that wouldn't be okay.
Totally. He's wider than he is tall.
There you go.
Oh,
It's true.
that's interesting to visualize.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not by much. Like, not like tuna can kind of proportions.
Oh no, it's really horrifying.
Well, that's not gonna end well.
I guess you could try to bomb the village to the ground.
Don't touch it. It's cursed.
But it's real big.
We could sell that to someone for a pretty penny.
It's cursed. If you want such a cursed crossbow, that's fine.
I want that.
And it
I want that.
just
I threaten him under my breath.
I mutter something prejudiced against elves under my breath.
We said, don't look like a tuna can.
I still have an extra attack that I don't need to use, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh, we're the nerdiest people in the world! I love it.
It's wonderful.
beautiful.
Hey everybody, I'm John Ryan from IGN, and today I'm super excited because we're joined by Cody Pondsmith. Also joining us is DeFreitas and Brandin Tyrrel.
Hello.
But Cody here is the lead developer of the Witcher tabletop role-playing game.
That's what I've been
we're
told.
Super excited to check out. So for those folks who don't necessarily know much about the tabletop version of The Witcher that's been coming out, they haven't been following it for a while, tell us a little bit about the game.
So the Witcher tabletop role-playing game is our foray into bringing the setting of the Witcher video games and the books to a setting where you can really play your own story in it. It's based on our popular game Cyberpunk, which some of you may know from playing it, and some of you may know from some sort of buzz around Cyberpunk 2077.
It's really cool, you should check it out.
Yes, it is. And it is basically just a lot of dark, gruesome fun.
And this is the first time that we're playing it.
Yeah, this is we're actually super lucky to be some of the final playtesters for this because you guys are going into actual sales starting at Gen Con.
Yep.
Which is going to be a super fun time. What do the fine folks at home need to know about what we're going to be doing today?
So what I've set up here is just a short sort of foray into the world of Witcher for these fine folks. For those of you who don't, fine, you're okay. For those of you who don't know Witcher super well, it is a wonderful dark fantasy setting.
Yeah, it is.
Set in this mystical world known only as the Continent. I don't know why it doesn't have a name.
Let's play some tabletop Witcher.
All right.
I am a man-at-arms. My name is Golan Darvin. I'm a dwarf. And so, yeah, he eventually made his way down to the Northern Kingdoms and took some work as a mercenary. And here we are, wherever we may end up.
We'll find out about that soon.
Cool.
Do you want to go next?
Sure. I'm Pataro Ep Geheso. Did I pronounce my
Geheso.
own name right? Okay. I am a criminal, but hopefully you guys don't know that right off the bat. I grew up with my family who are artisans, which may be how I learned how to create really awesome bombs. And I left behind a very wonderful ring of aardvark pit fighting for my family to run while also being artisans.
Why would you ever give up such a lustrous
You know what?
career?
I just
that's
got
lucrative
kind
and fun,
of
right?
I got kind of bored,
Yeah.
and there's a ton of stuff for me to do with the war going on. There's a lot of chaos. It's really easy for me to steal stuff and get away.
I am a witcher. I am Olsen of Atray. Yes?
Atra.
Atra.
Boo!
Oof. Never mind, I'm not. I know my own origin.
You can be like Geralt. You're not actually from Atra,
Yeah.
but you pretend.
My most important moment actually fits really well in the storyline and the setting right now, which is I saved a townsfolk from a monster, and they immediately turned on me, and basically I'm just not a people person now.
I don't think any of us are really people.
We're all.
You're a human.
I'm a dwarf.
You're a dwarf.
You're a dwarf.
Yeah, I'm a dwarf. I'm from Mahakam.
So, man,
Sorry,
we're
what?
very. I was hoping
Is it
to
bad?
rely on you as a human to
Oh, sorry, no,
talk for
absolutely
us.
not. We're
There is
screwed.
no
screwed.
way that we are getting through a town.
No,
like,
we're gonna walk in the door and it's literally like record scratched.
unharassed. Yeah.
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 I bet you're wondering how we ended up here, aren't you?
We found employ.
All right.
The Nilfgaardian army.
The black ones.
The black ones have use for you. You're A Witcher and B from the Catskills, so you're probably not tremendously affected by seeing the horrors of this conflict. You've heard that the Nilfgaardians can be cruel, unusual, and have a tendency to flay their enemies alive. But
Fun.
why do you care?
Yeah. I don't.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Sounds like something you might do.
Yeah, I am prone.
But you're kind of into that.
I mean, you know, technique-wise, it's totally different. But yeah, sure. Like general end result.
You
yeah.
see like some dudes getting really into some horrible and you just start giving them pointers.
Yeah, I could be like, all right, first of all, you got to bend your elbows more.
You just really got to get under the breastbone.
Oh,
Put your back
Jesus.
into it.
Okay. Put your back, and then put his back into it.
How have you felt about being kidnapped?
I'm very angry.
The choice to take you was probably aided when they found out you were carrying explosives.
That's not great.
Well, can I try to convince them that I will fight for them now with my explosives and make more of them?
He kind of very sort of tentatively picks it up.
I'm
puts
a
it down
professional.
again.
I know how to handle these.
You have
I've
all 10 of
also
your fingers,
seen,
right?
I do have all 10 of my fingers as a testament to how good I am at not dying.
That's actually a pretty solid
There you go.
solid argument. He says, "You will be under watch."
That is totally expected and completely fine because I have no desire to do anything that wouldn't be okay.
That was super suspicious.
Why would you say it like that unless that
I
was a
have
lie?
no desire to do anything that wouldn't be okay.
Totally.
Trust me, I'm definitely not going to escape.
I'm on the up and up. You can trust me.
Meanwhile, you come upon a small village. It looks like it was probably abandoned a really long time ago. You start to move stealthily towards it. You are, unfortunately, if I remember correctly, wearing a brigandine and chain. You jangle just a little bit as you're entering, and you see what looks like an Nilfgaardian scout.
Oh, hello. No need to pull out a dagger. I'm just passing through.
He really quickly looks back into. He just like shoves a small pouch like at your chest. He says, "Follow me, please." It's a solid amount of coins.
I mean, then yes, okay, yeah, yes. I'll just like tie it to my waist and then start following him.
Do you want to look back at the village?
Never look back. Don't ever look back. That's the #1 rule when running.
I mean, here's the thing. I just want to split off from him at this point.
Oh, okay.
And just start running away in the other direction.
Taking the coin
Like
and
we're
going.
going, and then I just start running this.
Just pretend to trip. Oh, no, go, save yourself.
Oh no, I'll catch up with you.
He pulls out something you can't quite see, and he hurls it back at the village, and then hits the ground.
I immediately also hit the ground.
Oh, yeah.
You hear a clatter as it hits sort of the shingles of one of the houses. Then you hear this sound emanating from the village, sort of this.
That's not a good sound.
And this shape just breaks out into the village. And the scout starts really quietly sort of moving. Have you pushed into this level of desperation?
I don't know, have I?
Yes, you have.
God damn it. I hate making people desperate.
He gets up, and just as fast as he can, he throws the sack of things at you.
The whole sack of...
Whole sack of things at you.
Oh no!
And bolts, like fast as he can, just running. In the meantime, the two of you make an awareness check.
So 9 plus 1,
Intelligence,
because
okay.
I'm a Witcher. Awareness is
16.
21.
Okay, your elven ears perk up, and you think you hear screaming? You, clear as day, you hear screaming. You also smell fear.
Is it human screaming?
Yeah, if you look out, you see one lone person just heading for camp like their life depends on
Coming
it.
towards us.
Yes. You get to the outer perimeter, and they'll let you through.
Yeah.
You're the Witcher.
I'm a Witcher.
You're their Witcher.
And this terrified-looking scout runs up and just, like, collapses, just rambling in terror.
Can I use Axie to calm him down?
Yes, you can.
All right. Yeah.
I was
Okay.
just gonna use chloroform.
All right. So Cody, you're gonna have to walk me through this.
Okay, so you're gonna roll will plus spell casting.
Okay. So, 15.
Okay. You throw your hand up. You really only need to put 1 point into it, and he just kind of stops mid-sentence, and he's kind of sitting there on the ground, and he looks back, like where he came from, and he kind of goes, "There's something there," and he kind of like points off in the direction he came from. The camp commander just kind of he looks at you, but he understands why you did it, so he's not going to get that upset about it.
Yeah.
He says, "How long is this going to affect him, Master?" He's an Nilfgaardian, Vatgern.
That's great. Not long.
Maybe one turn.
Yeah, pretty much.
Congratulations, Vatgern. You found yourself more employ.
Okay, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna go investigate it, but I need the bomb maker.
What?
Now, witches are able to get away with a lot just based on the fact that nobody really wants to tell a witcher how to do their job. I'm still going to make you make a persuasion roll.
Oh, that's not gonna work.
No, it's only -2.
Oh no, buddy.
Well, that's not gonna end well.
You look at him and you say, "I need the bomb maker for stuff."
Does it look like I've ever fought a monster before? I don't have any scars. I have all of my appendages. My skin is clear as day.
Really,
Well,
just vibrant.
Now you're just
Yeah.
bragging. I have 10 fingers. Monsters are big and scary. I need you.
You are being pursued by 5 horrible, gnarled-looking, human-like creatures.
I guess I just like pick up the bag, sling it over my shoulder, and haul ass in the opposite direction of the village, which I guess is towards you guys.
You start running. You've got this bag over your shoulder. You can definitely feel what feels like sort of broken pottery or something in there.
Okay.
You feel something oozing out of the bag and down the back of your back.
Oh, it's squidgy.
There's something
No one likes talking about it.
sizable in the bag that's kind of like thumping against your back.
But not like I'm alive.
No,
thump,
no,
thump,
no,
thump.
no.
Okay.
You look back, there's a botchling in the bag.
Yeah.
Great. I just kind of like keep looking over my shoulder to see if they stop following me at any
Oh,
point.
no, definitely not.
Okay, great.
You now have 5 of these things sort of loping along the ground towards you. They are starting to gain on you. You're coming towards, you're heading out. You're going towards where
we
this
are
guy
not
came
walking
from.
like that.
Okay, fine.
You're
You're skipping through the fields.
Yeah, there you go.
And then you see 3 things in quick succession. A dwarf running at you, hell-bent for leather. Then a flash of green fire. Then 5 horrible creatures coming at them.
How far are they from him?
They are probably about, let's see, how fast do these run again?
Faster than dwarves, I'll give you that.
I have tiny legs.
And you're carrying a sack, an unknown sack.
This is,
God, yeah.
this is, by the way, why speed is an important statistic.
But I know what a witcher.
You know what a
Right.
witcher.
Okay, yeah. So I see the 2 swords, and I immediately book ass to you.
Okay.
You're just running into this witcher.
Monsters.
Yeah. I'm gonna take out the silver sword, and I'm just gonna be like, get those bombs ready.
I would like to take aim.
He'll be on you in about a round.
He'll be on me,
Yeah.
and then there are 3 rounds behind him.
Yeah.
Help! Help!
Okay.
Help! Help!
Can I please put coat my silver sword in necrophage oil?
You pull out, you pop the cork, you slather necrophage oil on your silver sword.
I'm all oiled up.
All right.
Don't say that like that.
I'm all oiled up.
There you go.
Say it just like
that.
that.
I'm a witcher. I'm an oily witcher.
I can take multiple actions in the turns. Like I can get to him and then whip around and then fire.
Yeah.
Cool. Great. Then
Turning is considered part of your movement.
Okay. Great. Then yeah, I'm gonna do that.
All right.
Be like, hello, hi, I'm Golan, and then turn around and
Hi, nice to meet you. Excuse me.
Damn it.
You actually did just barely manage to hit it. So you're going to roll 1d10 because you didn't aim the shot. We'll see where you hit.
All right. It's a
6. You were going to peg it in one of its arms as it's lunging towards you. So
right,
you're going to roll damage.
Great. Anything extra for bleeding?
The bleeding is a status effect.
Okay, cool.
Damage
So
every
15.
time.
Okay. Oh,
Suck it, arms.
All right. You hit it in the arm, and it just keeps coming at you.
I'm going to cast Quen on myself.
Okay. You throw up Quen on yourself. The magic lights flash around you. You've got this little circling yellow trail. That will be definitely good. 2 things strike you as strange. First off, these ghouls are really coordinated with a unified goal of killing him. That's very strange. Usually that's...
They're usually chaotic. And
Yeah, they're a lot more
neat.
chaotic. Secondarily, the minute he got within like 20 meters of you, your medallion started shaking.
There's a baby
He's
in the box.
not...
He wasn't kidding when he said there was a botchling in
There's
there.
a botchling in there.
Well, he might be a Doppler.
Or a Lubberkin.
No, Leprechauns are the good ones.
I'm hoping.
Maybe a little ghost baby.
Or just a really, really
Oh,
tiny
little ghost
monster.
babies.
Some
Little
other
ghost
kind.
babies.
Oh, ghost
Or
babies.
just a magical item that the ghouls
Okay.
are mad at
So
you
he's
for
standing
having?
essentially next to me right
Yeah,
now.
he's standing next to
Okay.
you.
What's in the bag?
I don't know.
What's in the bag, Granny?
Somebody threw it at me.
I'm gonna take the bag off his shoulder. I'm just gonna upend it, the bag in front of me.
You upend it. It's a big crossbow, bigger than you would see for normal, just sort of everyday soldier use. In this beautiful sort of red-stained wood.
Oh, Jesus, it's a cursed crossbow.
I want that.
Don't touch it. It's cursed.
Like my hand is literally like 2 inches above it. I'm just like, oh.
Trust me. I'm a witcher.
I mean, yeah. I know.
I know. We
I saw the
all
swords.
know.
Do you want to roll education?
Do I want to? I don't know, but I will.
Is there any chance Olsen has any idea what this thing is?
You can roll education as
It's
well.
an even 12.
but- Okay. This is a really nice crossbow.
I don't have education, so it's just intelligence.
Yeah.
Plus it's a crit. So 16, 22.
Whoa.
This is a crossbow colloquially referred to as the Red Death.
I want that.
It's Red Death. It's Red Death.
That is a tremendously dangerous
Yeah,
creation.
that's
Very, very cursed.
super cursed.
I like the paint job.
It's cursed. If you want such a cursed crossbow, that's fine.
Like how cursed? Like will it curse me, or
Like
can I
really
still
cursed?
use it, or
Like
will
if
it
you
just-
touch that, I might have to kill you.
Shut up! I'm trying to focus.
Okay,
get
I'm
it.
assuming you were holding until they get into range.
Yep. As soon as they get in the range, I'm gonna toss that bomb and
gonna
then do some flippy doos backwards.
All right. Make an athletics check.
20.
That is gonna hit. You are now going to roll these dice,
Oh, that's a lot of dice.
and this is where
bum,
things get really ugly.
Everything's on fire. No, okay. 17.
17 points of damage. The great thing about ghouls is they have a fair amount of hit points, but they don't wear armor. So that's 17 points of damage to the body. So that's going to be 8 points of damage, 8 points of damage, 8 points of damage, 8 points of damage. And a head always takes triple damage. This is why bombs are horrible, and this is why they're very rare.
That's a lot.
It's a
You
lot of
Those
damage.
things, are,
Hurl-
those things are dead.
You hurl the dancing star. It basically lands on this thing's back, and it has just enough time to like look back to see what landed on it. And then there's this explosion of light and fire. You see sparks shooting off in all directions as that whole sort of 4-meter radius area is just engulfed in flame.
You did it. How many more did you have?
1.
The field is now very solidly on fire.
Is it beautiful?
Yes. The other 2 ghouls see this happen, and one of them just bolts. The other one is going to continue, and it is going to go for you now. because it saw you throw a thing, and then it saw things explode. All
Let's
right.
move into melee.
So you're going to move into melee?
I'm swinging the silver sword, so
Yeah.
I roll.
Yes.
That's not great. Reflex is 11, so that's 17 plus 4 is 21.
It's going to be -1 because of your life path stuff, but 21.
So it's 20.
Oh, you get to learn about criticals.
Yeah!
Hooray!
This is to find out location, basically.
That's a 14.
14.
2d6.
10?
Oh, I'm sorry, 10. Yes.
You did it. We
Math.
play video games for money. It's
You-
Fine. I'm a witcher.
You swing low into this thing, and your blade hits and crunches into its side. You feel ribs cracking under your blade as you swing through it.
Got it.
So
Squish.
for those of you outside, you effectively scored cracked ribs on it. It takes a -2 to its body for anything it's trying to do. So you are going to roll damage for your sword.
Okay, and let me get that for you. That's 1d6 plus 4, but since it's silver, it's an extra 3d6, so
Yep.
it's 46 plus 4 plus 5.
Yep.
So it's 46 plus 9.
This is why you always prepare for a fight. You
Yeah.
can get a lot of bonuses if you prepare properly.
We were looking at, that's an 8. That is a 9. That's a 15 plus 9 is going to be 24 damage.
It collapses to the ground. Everything goes quiet except for the burning brush.
Okay, well, I still have an extra attack that I don't need to use, but I'm going to do it anyway.
I think at that point, I'm just like, A, stunned, great job,
Yeah.
but also like, there's still something over there.
No medallion action whatsoever.
You're not close enough.
Too far away.
Well, no, it's still vibrating.
Well,
Because the crossbow.
Yeah.
Oh, and I can't differentiate.
Nope.
Meanwhile, he watches as I unstring it and like start clasping it into my crossbow sling and just like leave it back on my back.
Are you...
I'm taking it out of the bag.
Okay.
I'm replacing my crossbow.
Have you touched it?
I mean, I kind of feel like I have to. at this
You're,
point.
yeah, you're touching it.
Yeah.
You feel somehow empowered. It does 10d6 damage. This
I mean,
thing
6?
does,
cool.
yes. This thing does a ridiculous amount of damage.
That was an excellent laugh.
Like,
Also,
it's to the point where it's just making me giggle.
also, it's still poisoning your mind, so.
You head out towards the village again. The sun has fully gone down by now. The two of you are going to have a -2 penalty to awareness from now on.
Me?
Yep,
But,
What?
but not you.
because I'm a witcher.
No dark vision this time.
I have +1 stealth though, so I can't see them, but they also can't see me.
At
maybe,
night, you get +1 stealth?
because I have rogue's clothing.
Oh. You mean
If they
a hood.
can't see you, you can see them.
Well, they can't see. They can't. You know.
You can't see them.
We both have detriments.
You both can't see each other.
Yeah.
Okay. You smell freshly turned dirt.
I smell dirt. Something crawled out of the dirt.
Yeah,
over
we all
here.
smell dirt.
Yeah. No. There's dirt all around us.
Monster dirt.
Oh.
I know these things. I'm a witcher. What does the dirt tell me, Cody?
The dirt tells you a lot, actually.
Something tells me alpha ghoul or
Grave
necrophage.
hag.
Oh.
Grave hags are capable of commanding lesser necrophages. And they also prefer to eat their meat rotten, which means when they do kill people, if they have the option, they will inter them in the earth, in the dirt for a while
Let 'em
until they have
decompose.
rotted.
Like bears.
That's a terrifying fact I didn't know.
The wiki mascot.
Yes, the Wiki's team mascot likes eating rotted flesh.
Well,
It's so much more savory.
anyway, didn't know you were all grave hags, but
If you're dealing with a grave hag, you're going to have some things to keep in mind. Luckily, they are solitary creatures, so you're probably only going to run into one of them. First off, they can whip you with their horrible barbed tongue, which
Ew.
is incredibly likely to leave you poisoned and actually does a fair amount of damage on its own. Secondarily,
it's good to know.
it may have established a skull circle.
Oh, a skull circle.
Given
course, one
1
of those.
hour, an appropriate number of skulls, a grave hag can put together a skull circle that, as long as they are within 100 meters of it, gives them +3 to all actions.
Shoot.
Cool.
Can you tell us this?
I mean, this is what I know. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's the fresh dirt, ghouls, grave hag,
Skulls.
skulls.
So, like, if we like kick one out of place, is that
If we
Yeah.
break the circle, but usually it's protected.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
it's usually in their lair.
I just played this mission in Witcher 3, actually.
Nice.
Yeah.
And I'm going to stealthily go around the other
So
side.
I'm gonna
look through the windows.
Go.
This building here.
Okay, roll stealth. We're gonna go.
I'm rolling a new stealth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, that's not great.
Has it been
21.
more? Ooh, nice.
It has not been more than half an hour.
Sweet, we're good.
for what, your oil?
The oil, yeah. Oils last generally a really long time.
Still oily.
21 for stealth.
Okay. You slip up along the side of the Alderman Shack. Are you looking in?
I'm like trying to peek through the window to see if I see.
You just peek in the window, and you see this hunched figure.
Okay.
Ew, gross.
Show the folks at home. Yeah, she's
Alright.
hideous.
Witcher.
I drink a Thunderbolt potion.
Okay.
And then just yell, "Hey, ugly."
I feel like that was going to be a one-liner. Okay.
That's it.
No, that was it.
Oh, okay. Well, at the moment, it is its turn.
All right.
So, does it take the bait?
I'm delicious.
You are. Okay. It
And rotten. To the core.
it bursts out of the house, and it's coming. Oh, it comes at you, and it immediately lashes two huge rake-like claws at you. So you are going to roll athletics, and the Grave Hag will roll melee.
Boom. That was 20. That's all. This is a 19.
Okay. Okay.
That's not good.
Yeah,
When he
that's
reaches
not
for
good.
dice, that's not good.
Okay.
Oh, that does not sound good.
That's a lot of dice.
That is a lot of dice.
That is.
I
Good
also,
luck, Witcher.
I also have 2 charges on my Quen shield.
You do.
Negates. What does it say?
You see this claw just go right into your face, and then it's knocked off course by your Quen. To give you a concept of what would have just happened to
Oh,
you
I'm
if you
fine
had
not
had
knowing.
Quen,
Tell me how bad it was gonna hurt.
it was 24 points of damage, and it would have been multiplied by 3 if it had gotten through your armor.
Oh, God.
That 100% would have killed me in one hit.
This is why
Why
you
are we
need-
even here? What are we doing?
All right.
I'm not gonna not use the red death.
Murder bolt.
Yeah.
Okay. As you pull it back, you think for just a second, you hear this sort of almost groan of pain behind you.
Cool. Wait, like the bolt action next to me, or like from behind me?
Like kind of behind.
Okay. I look. Is there anything there?
Nope.
Okay. You're so screwed.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, Golan. Great.
19.
Yeah.
You pull the trigger. There's a and the sound like a shrieking banshee as this bolt arcs through the air.
Oh, I like
and
this
goes
thing.
right into its shoulder.
Good.
Jesus.
Very good. Yeah.
You're gonna roll damage.
I'm gonna need some more d6s,
You're
please.
gonna need quite a lot.
I'm gonna need 6 more d6s.
Oh man.
I'm gonna need some more D6s.
I'm gonna need some
please.
more d6s.
You
One more.
one-shot that
Thank
thing.
you. All right.
It will be brought down by quite a bit because you're using a non-silver weapon, and
Did you just see that happen?
Ah, it's a cone.
Go
Fly.
free.
That's a
Fly.
+6.
Oh,
So
Jesus.
that's gonna be this.
How did you?
I have magic rolls.
Oh
I
my
roll magic
God.
rolls.
He does roll really well.
I do.
All the
Sure I
time.
do.
It's really obnoxious.
34, 41.
41 points of
41.
damage. Also, it's poisoned, and
It is
It
poisoned.
is now bleeding as well.
That it shifts drastically as you see the just black pulsing through its veins.
I am cackling, laughing.
And-
from the rooftop. Just
It looks up at you with this look of just like horror, and then surprise,
hello.
and then rage.
Uh-oh.
You better start
Because-
cranking.
Oh, immediately, just
You
like,
took its thing. That crossbow was its.
oh no! Oh, it's gonna be so mad at me. Okay.
So,
Do I see the circle of skulls
Yes.
in there? I'm gonna do a somersault through the window.
you leap through the window. Very acrobatic. I
Land
like
in
it.
one of these right here.
Ta-da!
Yeah.
I'm gonna mess up that.
You just like
I'm gonna
Kick
stomp
it.
on it.
Yeah.
Crush all
You
those
start
skulls.
kicking the skulls.
But stealthily. So
As you knock the skulls aside, these sort of like lines of sand that had been connecting them start to like flash and fizzle black, and they burn away. The hag, where it was just looking up at you, stops suddenly.
Oh, no.
And
Cool.
it kind of like looks around and then realizes what happened.
I'm just gonna go straight to the old bread and butter of 2 light attacks, please.
All right.
So I'm
boy,
going
okay.
to roll an 8. That's 24.
Dang.
You chopped the out
Oh,
of that.
plus 3 because I'm behind her, so that's 27.
27. Ooh, 27.
Whoa.
You just hit.
What?
You just hit.
All right.
If it had had that skull circle, you would have missed.
But the good news is I'm loaded for bear with
Okay,
damage here.
roll.
46 plus 4. That's gonna be not great. That's 16 plus 5 for my necro oil, which is 21. Plus 3 for my thunderbolt potion, which is 24.
Dang. Okay, so the base roll will get cut in half because it's a limb shot, but that's still a lot of damage. Oh god, you slash up through its thigh. It twists on its leg as it was.
Attack! Oh, that's a 6. Hold
Yes.
on. The math. I might have done this wrong. I might need a 7. 25.
25, and its defense, you were just at. So no, you do not hit.
Okay.
Defender always wins on this. On
Got it.
These rolls. So you swing for it, and it just dodges under your blade. It hisses at you. You see the long whip-like tongue come out. Who does it care more about killing?
It's a good question.
It's you.
No. I just
It
kicked a few skulls.
races back into the building, and it is
Bye,
gonna
guys.
whip you with its tongue.
I'm just gonna dodge.
Okay. I have a very unfortunate thing to tell you, however.
Yep.
Oh no.
You're gonna need to beat a 37.
Oh well.
2. You almost did it.
That's definitely close to that,
That's-
right? That's how math works.
What would I even roll for that dexterity?
That is dexterity and dodge.
So that's even worse for me. 9.
Oh boy. It lashes its tongue out, and you feel the tongue wrap around your leg and tear away. Now, you have leg armor.
Scream.
You are luckily only going to take 2 points of damage because your armor soaked most of it.
Nice.
Okay.
However, you're now poisoned.
So the hag is in the
building.
The building
Yeah.
with our friend the
Can I
elf.
see her from where I'm at? Like, through a
Um,
window or something?
You can hop down and probably get a pretty solid torso shot.
No, you know what? I'm gonna do it. Hell, all in.
'Kay.
I'm
Me
gonna
too.
hop down,
Please
You
don't.
jump
get
down.
over to like as close, like basically like in the window if I
Okay.
can,
You run up to the door.
and I would like to aim at her face, but
Okay.
also use all of my luck points, so that'll be a
Ooh,
plus
okay.
4. So I'm only gonna take a -2 off this.
Oh
like this.
no! Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! What?
Roll,
What's oh no?
Roll. Just roll.
14.
14. It rolled a -5.
So I'm assuming
you
that
run
hit, yes?
into the door and chink, and as it's rearing back to get you with a claw in the next round, a bolt just punches into the side of its head.
Yay!
Roll damage.
And it
That's
just goes.
awesome.
This is going
And
to
it
be the
falls
most
over.
horrifying roll I've probably ever rolled or had
Are
somebody
you gonna
roll
take its head off?
in a Witcher game.
Can I snag another D6 from you?
Yep,
We should find that.
probably.
Aw.
4.
4. Okay, so let's have a look-see here.
So headshots.
Triple damage.
Oh man.
This is why relics are horrifying.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's not going to end well for our good friend the hag. As soon as this thing
20.
is dead, I'm burning that crossbow.
32, 35, 38, 41.
41. I don't even.
So that's
I feel like it's dead.
that's
You
123.
the This is why you don't give relics to people until way late.
Hello. I'm an example.
You see it's coming at you, and then
Terrified.
a crossbow bolt just goes through its head. It comes out the center of its face. You just see the front of its face opens up, and the crossbow bolt hits the wall right by you. The body collapses, and you're left standing there with this crossbow bolt like right up there that's like got gore still on it as this body collapses to the ground.
That was horrifying.
That was great. What are you talking about? That was delightful.
I'm disgusted, but also I'm going to look around the room for anything that might be valuable.
I'm just like,
Yeah, seriously. Feel like though.
Hey, y'all saw that, right?
Olsen's just like poking her, making sure she's dead.
Oh yeah.
It's super
I just
dead.
immediately I start just kissing the crossbow. I'm just like, oh, I love you. It's so good.
And you taste it.
It tastes like a little
You can taste
disease.
the pain on
Yeah,
it.
I'm just
Yeah.
I like this.
Around the shack, you find a bunch of kind of strange things. Grave hags have a tendency to collect odd objects.
Hoarders.
You find some fish bones kind of piled up in a corner, perhaps while it was, looking for something that it could eat that it didn't have humans, or it was waiting for its humans to ferment.
Sometimes you just gotta leave them in the oven for a while.
Yeah.
You find this what looks like a rolled up scroll on vellum with a ring. Just kind of, it's slotted through the ring. The ring is this kind of shiny blackish green material. Feels like metal. And it gives you this really weird sort of like tingly feeling when you touch it. And here is where we would move into a greater campaign.
Oh man.
We found a clue.
Clues to mysteries, clues to mysteries, clues to mysteries.
Yeah.
Which hopefully you will come back and let us solve, because this was super awesome.
Yeah.
Cody, thank you so much
Yeah,
for joining us.
of
Thank
course.
you guys for playing along with us.
Of course. Oh, by the way, I leave you guys in the dust. first
You
of
just
all.
immediately leave.
We have a crazed madman with a crossbow and a kleptomaniac pyromaniac over
I
here.
don't know what you're talking about.
This was super cool. Thank you for
Great.
coming in.
Yeah,
Thank you.
cool.
Dude, thanks so
Appreciate
much.
it,
Now, where can folks find this? I know you guys are going to have editions at Gen Con, but where after that?
We're gonna have printed copies, hardcover, at Gen Con, and we will have we'll be putting the PDF up on drive-through, sort of a little bit into Gen Con. We have a number on the print going to our warehouse, so we're looking at getting print editions. They'll be bought from our website at talsorianstore.com shortly after Gen Con.
Awesome.
We're looking to a lot of distributors as well, but I don't know about that because I'm just the game designer.
Fair. Fair. Well, thanks so much for coming in. Good luck at Gen Con. I hope everyone out there has enjoyed this as well. For much, much more tabletop content, Witcher content, and all the other good stuff that has to do with scoring inordinate amounts of damage on horrible monsters, stick around right here at IGN.